What's going on, guys? This is Goose Wayne Batman, and you're watching the South of the Straight Show.
Oh, yeah! Brother, this video right here is dedicated to the men and women that paid the ultimate price, you know what I'm saying? So we could enjoy this sweet nectar right here, brother. We'll pour out a little Coke for all the fallen heroes, brother, on Memorial Day. Oh, yeah, brother! I'm a Coke drinking American, sipping from the bottle or from the can. I'm the Coke drinking American. Coke is your right. Live the Coke life. Oh yeah, brother. Know what I'm saying? When you chug, slam it down and it hurts inside. You know you're gonna drink Coke until the day you die. If you wanna be a coaster, I'm cool with that. Because soon you're gonna be a Coke maniac. Come on! I'm a Coke drinking American. Brother! Sipping from the bottle or from the can. I'm a Coke drinking American. That's right, Coke is your right. You're right! Live the Coke life. Brother! Know what I'm saying? So we get down with Coke, brother. Before I found Coke, I was pretty lame. Now I can ride my bike on any terrain. Ride my bike anywhere, my sweet chopper, brother. I got something deep inside of me. It's the spirit of the Coke, and it can keep us free. I'm a Coke drinking American. Drink Coke, sipping from the bottle or from the can. Every day, brother. I'm a Coke drinking American. That's right, Coke is your right. Yeah, live the Coke life, brother. Know what I'm saying, brother? Living the Coke life, drinking it every day. Try a little Coke. This is how we roll on the Coke-a-maniacs. I'm a coaster. Know what I'm saying? Sipping from the bottle or from the can. Come on now. I'm a Coke drinking American. Coke is your right. Coke, live the Coke life. Sip it from the bottle or from the can.
Listen, you're a crazy weirdo.
Brother, let me tell you something, dude. I don't ever stumble, I don't ever fall, dude.
So sick of calling you and you not answering the phone.
Dan's camera is not on. What happened to Dan's camera? What the
off, yeah.
friggin'
It's
frigs,
off.
dude? Okay, welcome in, everybody. Sideshow Nate and Dan Straight. And Mr. Marcus Wilson here. We're in the studio. I don't know if anybody was aware of that, but we're in the studio today.
Surprise.
Hey, let's get this going.
Yeah. Where's Dan Cam? Otherwise,
I gotta get that damn Dan can
he
going.
he gets jealous quick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if he's not
There he
in.
is. Yeah, we got Dan in. There you go.
man.
There's Dan's camera. We got to get him on there too. Welcome in, everybody. Yes, it's a whole new program tonight. We are on. We're back in New Leonard Media tonight. You can see us here. This is the newly revised New Leonard Media. This is the way that it's looking. Everything is completely updated and brand new. All thanks to this guy right here slamming down a Coke. This is Mr. Marcus's his little creation that he's been doing during the coronavirus, the epidemic.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's forever a work in progress, but I've been so excited to, I'm giddy. I'm like,
Yeah.
like
looks
a
great.
kid who's been on summer vacation or winter vacation and miss all his buddies at
I love it.
school. And
I love it.
It's been great.
Dan, make sure though, one thing that we're learning as these things all go here on the show is that these new mics that we got to get right on them, dude. You got to be like you got to be right on that
No.
thing. Yeah.
I mean, I can hear Dan.
I can't.
Here's the thing.
You guys
that,
can hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you.
They can hear me.
Nate can't hear anything. I've put Nate's headphones on
out.
before, dude. and,
Yeah, dude.
That's not true.
Been in pain.
I've got hearing issues, but I can hear it. It's you guys that are missing out on all the good stuff that I'm hearing is what it is. So yeah, I could even hear that just now, and you couldn't even hear that on the mic. But
Can you hear this?
I can hear you. Yeah, but you got to get
I
right
like
up
I
on
like
it.
the new mics though. This is my first time finally getting.
I think what it is you got to learn how to. We got to point it right at you because you're talking away from
But
it.
no, I'm talking right at it.
Yeah,
it sounds fine.
There you go. Okay, maybe it's just my.
What do you
Could be my ears.
What
but
do you
it's-
want from?
So yeah, these are the new mics, guys. That
Yeah,
we got.
the
We're all excited.
Rode
about
Pod mics, man. We got.
Yeah.
They're even in the logo. Where's ours? We have some stickers around.
Oh,
here.
Yeah, we got
Picked
new
up
stickers.
around
We got fucking everything going on now,
Dude,
man.
We do.
We got
telling everybody.
and we're in the studio. We're back in the new Leonard Media studio. We got new stickers. Dan, you've got something that you're trying
No,
to
we've been
look at these
working-
new stickers that you can see the Rode Pod mics actually in the logo. Hopefully we don't get any copyright infringements on that.
No.
But
We're gonna put the name on there.
we also got Dan. What do you got over there? Now, Dan has been working tirelessly behind the scenes to create some new gear that we can possibly give out to the people
Well,
out there.
remember I was showing you guys a pair of shoes, and I thought shoes were really cool.
Yeah.
And my buddy Tony Gazzani, is working on some stuff, and he's making tennis shoes and stuff. He's got these cool skate shoes.
He's got some south
So
of
I
the
had to
straight
put some
skate
of our,
shoes.
like some logos on it and stuff like that. So I'm working on these, and these are going to be available for $40.
$40 a foot, a shoe
Yeah,
for each shoe.
for a pair.
Oh, for a pair. Oh, well, that's not bad then.
And but you know what? We're working on more
Yeah,
merchandise and stuff too.
Yeah, get in at the beginning. You know, as Dan's experimenting with apparel, you're gonna, these are gonna be collector's items one day.
Someday, that's
You know,
right.
and
Someday,
you're
people
gonna
are gonna
wanna-
they're gonna be selling these on fucking eBay for $1,000.
You want
$1,000.
Yeah, the first edition.
Yeah,
wanna
you gotta get
have
the
that,
first ones.
You know.
Yep.
Now, you know, I want to give another shout out because I mean, the kid is dope with his artwork.
Yeah.
You know, Tony. And I always just want to recognize anybody whose name rhymes, you know. So Tony Gassoni, that's he's our guy.
That just changes everything, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And he's family. Me and him are the brother-in-laws.
You know what I want to do too is like while we're doing the show tonight, everybody, please.
His brother's your brother-in-law.
Your
Your
brother's
brother
your brother is his
Right.
is his
He's
brother.
a brother-in-law.
Right.
I'm a brother-in-law to his sister, and he's a brother-in-law to my brother. We're the brother-in-laws.
Yeah.
You know
Yes.
what I mean?
Okay.
Correct.
All right. One thing I want you to do tonight too, people, is while we're chatting, just let me know if you can hear Dan, because I
Can
can't.
you guys hear me?
I can't hear
Well,
him.
you know what, man? I've been having problems.
See, now
with
I can
my
hear you when you're
voice.
talking right into
I'm
it. You
having
got to get
problems
right
with
up.
my voice.
to
I
it.
lose
Okay,
it
hold
real
on.
easy now.
So for like, hey,
Yeah.
it's directional.
It's
Okay, so
directional.
let me see.
Yeah.
Hey. Dude,
Hey,
you
Nate.
guys see what I mean about these mics? They're great.
Yeah, they're
I
directional.
can't stop bragging about them.
Too deep into it. How much time do we got?
How much time do we get for the show?
2-hour
It's a
show.
2-hour
Well,
show.
I know how long the show is before our first guest.
Oh, before our first guest, we got about 20 minutes before our first guest. Our first guest tonight, too, by the way, is going to be Jeff, the lead singer and guitarist for the band Casting Shadowz. I'm trying to remember where they're from. I think the Port Huron area. And then we have at 8 p.m., we're going to be chatting with Luke Ponce, the lead singer for the band Coldville, who has opened up for a shit ton of like national acts. I wasn't aware of this, but he's opening up. I mean, this band is going somewhere, dude. And then hopefully we're really hoping that this is going to work out, because I had chatted with this man earlier and I haven't heard since. But Bruce Horn. So that's another thing. These things are supposed to not have any explosions.
Oh, bro,
You hear that?
Well, you got that mic up pretty hot. I mean, I see it redlining. So I mean, you know, it's
Maybe it is my ears.
user error.
Leah Gates supposedly can hear you. So we're going to be chatting with Bruce Horn, lead singer for the band Werewolves, coming out of Flint Town. Yeah.
That's how we refer to Flint Town.
Yeah, every time we talk
Dayton
about Flint.
family style.
The Dayton family,
Hey,
yeah,
hey.
yeah.
Flint Town.
Well,
I'm down with that. I
you
like
know,
that song. It's a good song.
So the reason why I asked is because, you know, unbeknownst to you guys, I brought a surprise.
Yeah, Mark's got something going on that I'm not aware of, and I'd like to know a little bit more. You said to don't even ask. I asked what was in the bag, and he's like,
don't
He's
ask.
like,
He's
he
like,
said,
don't-
What's in the bag?
come on, what's in the
What's in the
bag,
bag?
dude? He's like,
said it
don't
like
ask
that.
what's in the bag. So we're gonna find out what's in Mr.
Okay,
Marcus's
so
bag.
there's a few things. I mean, I've told the story of my earliest memories of you, and
Oh,
I don't.
shit.
I'm pretty certain that we crossed paths in like second grade.
Yes,
but I didn't know you then. I didn't remember that because you had explained how your family was like deep into St. Patrick's.
The St. Patrick's
Church.
Catholic Church. Yeah.
Church, and around the time,
a Catholic boy, everybody, so you know.
Half Sicilian. My mother's tried to tap into her roots and had us going to the Catholic Church when I was a young gentleman, and we was in communion class.
Dan,
I didn't last
remember
very
about
long.
the Catholic churches?
I've gone to Catholic church with my grandmother.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't. We never fit in. We moved in. We went back to the native church. But so I've told the story before about remembering the whole spin doctors thing.
Yeah, the spin doctors.
Yeah,
okay,
everybody remembers we're at a YMCA dance. 7th grade.
7th grade. There was nobody that was guessing it. The whole thing was if you could guess who this band was, then you were going to get the tape. And
the free CD.
The free
was
CD.
A big deal.
I don't even think it was it wasn't. This was tapes back then.
CDs
It wasn't a
were
CD.
New to us. It was a CD. I remember.
Was it a CD? All right.
He plays the clip, and nobody gives a shit. It's not DOS effects, you know. and they, boom, this dude with just the Joe Dirtest haircut I'd ever seen has his hand up. He walks over, and he's the only person, but he's like, me, pick me. And he's like, yep, that is correct. It is the Spin Doctors.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, I'm an avid radio listener.
We've been at my mama's house cleaning out the basement.
Uh-huh.
And what I found,
this is great.
I don't know you want to see
I'm
this.
scared what he's got for me, to be honest.
What do we have?
yearbooks.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, let me explain something to people really quickly. Before you even see this, when I was in... Which one is me? Where am I? I don't even see me.
I got my finger right at you.
Okay, you got your finger at me.
Yeah, I got my finger right up you.
I can't even see me.
Well, you don't need to see it.
Oh, for God's sakes. Okay, let me explain something before I show
That's
everybody.
me.
I'm not showing you yet, but let me explain something. Now, the transition from 6th grade to 7th grade. When I was growing up, my mother had a boyfriend who was just a dass, and he shaved the top of my head. Just the top of my fucking head, right? In the middle of, it's like as soon as summer vacation started. So all summer vacation, I had this old man hairstyle, right? And I wouldn't cut the rest of my hair because I wanted it to grow back before I got to 7th grade. So I went through all of this transition from 6th to 7th grade with this hairstyle. I looked like the fucking crypt keeper for the most part. Like it was the most embarrassing hairstyle in the world because I already had long hair in the back, and then he just shaved just the top, so I looked like this old man. And now, okay, here we go. You want to see it? This is my 7th grade photo right there.
Look at them sweet treats.
Luscious curls.
Oh my God, that is. Why did you find that? Like I had a great life up until just now. I thought those were things that were just gone for the fucking rest of the world to see ever. And there's Mr. Marcus who saves everything.
Look at this kid though, man. He looked good.
Yeah, you get your own self circled in your own.
I did not do that.
Oh,
actually, my kids have been having a riot reading all the comments, and because the kids don't do this anymore. They don't sign each other's yearbooks and write a bunch of other.
Oh
stuff.
yeah. Now they just
the
like
hair is real.
Yeah. Roses
Jesse,
are red,
the
violets
hair
are
is
sucky.
real.
Have a
The
great
hair is
summer, and I
real.
hope you get lucky. All right, well that's good to know. But
Wesley on Twitch, nice to see you. Thank you for tuning in tonight.
But the fun doesn't stop, Nate.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
God, no. We don't need to go to the 8th grade. No. Is this 8th grade now we're going to go to?
Well,
God,
I mean,
damn it! Why does this have to come back and bite me in the ass?
There's other grades, Nate.
It doesn't matter.
No, there was 8th grade was another bad one.
Now a year or so before this, I met a kid at the football games who was
I'm sweating.
A friend
I'm so nervous.
A friend of my cousin Snuff. Big shout out, Snuff is a grandpa today.
Yeah, Grandpa Snuff.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
Grandpa Snuff.
Maybe we'll give him a surprise phone call in a minute. But he had this friend, and he introduced him. He said, yeah, it's my friend. This is damn shitty.
Oh,
I was like,
okay.
Dan, I was like, his name's a couple. Well, he's like, well, actually, I mean, his name's Dan Smitty, but
Yeah.
Damn shitty.
He was damn shitty. Yeah. So what's this one? Let's see this one. That looks like the kid from the Ricky Lake show. Holy shit! Look at that. It looks like
it's blurred out. You can't see it.
Oh
good.
no! Zoom it back and bring it back in. That looks.
Is that what, 6th grade or something?
That looks like your daughter.
That's 5th grade.
Look at that haircut.
She looks just like your daughter.
I gotta get like a real look at that picture.
That girl looks just. Oh, that's Dan. God damn, he looks just like your daughter. Holy shit,
dude. Cool haircut. What are
you had a way cooler haircut than.
Fuck yeah! Did you see your shit? You look like a.
Oh fuck! It was like Joe Dirt, just was real. Like Joe Dirt wasn't even around that. They've been fucking following me for years to create Joe Dirt.
That is a horrible picture. Dude.
Oh, that is a terrible picture. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever even seen this one.
I just want it noted that I'm not embarrassed of any of my photos in this. I'll show everybody each one.
Of course you will.
I'm
an incredibly
this is like
handsome
4th grade.
young gentleman.
Yeah, Mr. Marcus took good pictures back when he was a child. He was worried about pulling out the fucking the thing 20, 30 years later to show people. He was actually thinking that far ahead.
Hey, who did we have on last week?
Who was it? I'm trying to remember now.
I thought we had, a country girl.
Oh, yeah, Ryan. Yeah. Ryan White Maloney. Ryan White Maloney right there.
Yeah.
Oh, what year is that? You got to tell me.
94.
94. So that was he was 14 probably.
No, this is 94. So this would have been 95.
94, 93 or 94 somewhere. Yeah. 95 maybe.
Or ending 95.
Oh, look at that. That's Ryan White Maloney, everybody. Ryan White Maloney from The Voice.
He looks like exactly the same. He hasn't changed.
He hasn't changed at all. No,
he's really pretty.
He's got a different shirt, but I mean, other than that,
good-looking boy.
A good-looking boy right there, man.
Hey, did you see the?
Do you got more?
Well, no,
Fuck.
But it's just my bookmark happens to be a parking ticket. But
well, thanks, Mark, for that blast in the past that I was really hoping it never would have come back at all. I mean,
that is funny.
I got to laugh at it though. Dan, we've had a lot of things that have happened to us so far this year that have come back from the past. You had the Ricky Lake thing.
We did.
Dan was on Ricky Lake.
Mm-hmm.
Now we found we've got to find dirt on Mark.
Dude, there's dirt. There's real dirt. My sister found the VHS adapter tape to all of her old the camcorder.
From,
dude,
like,
it's
in
gonna
her
be the
trailer
bomb.
and stuff.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Back when so this is when you had to take the tape and you'd put it into the other tape to put it into the VCR.
And Dan and I are just and the rest of the crew just the biggest joke of just toy thugs.
Oh, like those kids, that War Rock band, those rappers out in Rhode Island. Maybe we'll talk about them next week.
Well, good for them, but I'll tell you, I'll tell you what though, for real, as
Tony
far
Bruce.
as a real blast from the past is all the old Lake Effects footage. I'm going to be editing that down and putting that out. And
nice.
There is one of John and Dan rocking the stage, dude. It's a killer set. Dude, like my kid was watching. He's like, dude, why didn't he's like, if you guys would have did this today, you would blow it. And it's like, well,
we had kids today.
John had a girlfriend.
We had babies. Tony's wondering if that was when I kissed Ryan. No, that was not when I kissed. That was not. No.
When the heat was getting started.
No.
It was building up, Tony.
That was not. That was
no.
I didn't even know Ryan then. I didn't know him until I was 16.
From the early days.
That was before. No.
He said, "Look at that guy." Man.
Answer is no, Tony. That was not when I kissed Ryan. But I mean, speaking of funny things to laugh at here, somebody sent us a song, a clip. Dan, if you want to explain this to people.
They thought they were going to do a Gil Rivers impression, but they sent it to us. They were Gil Rivers, and I know Gil Rivers, and personally, I don't think it was him. I don't know though. I mean, you guys be the judge. Is it something Gil Rivers?
Why are we trying to talk around this?
You got sent to us.
I'll bring my finger, you bring your children. We'll all get together and have a tinkle fight. This is Gil Rivers. Yeah, I want your children. I'll bring my fingers, you bring your children. We'll all get together and have a tinkle fight. This is Gil Rivers. Yeah, I want your children. I'll bring my fingers, you bring your children. We'll all get together and have a tinkle fight. This is Gil Rivers. Yeah, I want your children. I'll bring my fingers, you bring your children. We'll all get together and have a tinkle fight. This is Gil Rivers. Yeah, I want your children. I'll bring my fingers, you bring your children. We'll all get together and have a tickle fight. It's the Gil Rivers.
Stop it.
I want your children.
All right.
Thank you,
Hey,
Gil.
Nate,
that was great. Gil Rivers, everybody.
Yeah. You gotta.
What's that?
Oh, that was like redlining the whole.
Oh,
thing.
was it redlining?
You gotta
Sorry
be
about that.
honest that earlier this song was stuck in your head. Am
I
right?
couldn't stop singing it.
Dude,
I was playing it. I was making breakfast. I had a nice omelet with the morel mushrooms in it and all that stuff, and I was singing, "This is Gil Rivers." Yeah. I'll bring my fingers.
Dude, we ate dinner, the family and I just before the show started, and we're in there, and like it's in my head. and so I call you in the middle of it, and Nate's doing pre-production. He's got he's doing a rundown with everybody that's gonna be on the show tonight, and I'm interrupting like, dude, hey, we need that song, and I play it as soon as like we're putting stuff away. Jess is like,
what the fuck was that?
It's fucking stuck in her head,
dude.
She can't, and I said the exact same thing to her that I said to you guys earlier. I was like, once upon a time, it was like Dan had this Hulk Hogan impersonation that I was like, dude, you sound like a Hulk Hogan on coke.
Wait a minute, that's not Dan. Are you saying that's Dan?
No, he's saying...
That's not Dan.
Is the cat out the bag? Come on now.
No, that's somebody
that's a totally different person, isn't it?
trying to be the Gil Rivers, which I do Gil Rivers, but I don't know.
Yeah, somebody fronting, but.
That's so fucked up.
But to even suggest that it was the cocaine Hogan and morphed into a Coca-Cola obsessed Coke Hogan, and now somehow we have a child tickling in
people
the basement of the church, like pop song playing on the show, like
overnighter in the basement of the church,
and I'm like crawling under the table, like hiding, like
this is horrible, man.
We're just gonna go on a nice little overnighter. We're just gonna go out there and get some tickles on. Yeah.
This isn't a show for children.
This is not a show for anybody. So
it's for us.
What we're gonna do right now, we're gonna contact our first guest of the evening. Actually, we're gonna contact Jeff. Jeff is the lead singer for the band. What is it? Oh, Casting Shadowz. Yeah. We're calling him up right now, and I see that he's not online, but maybe he's about to pick up. I do believe he's about to pick up. We're going to hear him here in just a second. So we're going to be chatting with Jeff, lead singer for the band Casting Shadowz. We're giving him a call right now. And I hear sound.
Reverend.
What up? Oh, shit. Hang on, I lost you.
Yep. No, we're waiting. We're waiting. You got to turn the camera on, though.
Told you it's a little tricky.
It is. We're using Discord to do all this stuff.
You can't see me at all? What's going on? What do I need to do?
South of the Straits sucks. Oh, cool. We got our own hater on here.
Hey, what's this guy do, man?
We got a hater who has actually named their own channel, The South of the Straits Sucks. That takes fucking dedication. That is dedication.
That's true.
I know who that is.
Okay, Jeff, we've got no camera for you. We can't see you at all right now.
What do I need to do on this? What's that button do? It doesn't do anything for me.
We're gonna have to tap on your screen. Oh wait, I see something happening. Hey. There he is.
Whoa.
All right. We got him.
Anything technically supportive done, I'm your guy.
What's that?
Wait. Anything technically supportive, we're your dude.
Oh,
I got you.
Okay. Hey, we got you, man. We can see you. We can hear you now, man. Welcome to the program. There's Jeff right there, everybody. Jeff,
what's up?
And who else do we got? We got
got a few people.
FNG.
Ghost and we got 3 members of the band. Are you guys? I was wondering this because I was looking at some of the videos, and even in the music video that we're going to be playing tonight, I got to say that you've had different a different bass player, or what was it? Who was it? Is he still in the band, or?
He's the new guy. He's the new bass player right there.
Okay, Ghost is the new bass player. Gotcha. Because I was like, wait a minute. Is this a 3-piece band? Is it a 4-piece band? How many people are in your band currently?
17.
17. Holy shit.
Got backup dancers and shit.
No, we're a 4-piece right now.
4-piece band. Okay, cool. Where's the 4th guy at? Is he around or?
He is at work. He's got to do a real job today.
Okay, gotcha.
I got it. Yep, Sunday.
Well, yeah.
I work every Sunday.
I don't know what I did, but I don't even see you guys anymore.
No, we've been. Remember we had chatted a little bit earlier about when we switch the camera over there, you're going to be seeing yourself because that's also what the viewers are seeing at that point. So.
Oh, I got you. All right.
Yeah. So what's going on with you guys? How's things been hanging during the coronavirus lockdown and all that shit, man?
Just getting better, trying to get better, man. Trying to tighten up our craft and get ready to rock.
Nice. And what about when are you guys got anything planned? I mean, when you guys get off of the lockdown, do you have any shows that are going to be coming up or anything like that?
Oh yeah, we have a show scheduled June 20th at Diesel in Chesterfield, Michigan. We're doing Detroit Rock City Mayhem too. It's all of Detroit's local bands that are down. They're going to be down there. A lot of great bands coming out and playing. Oh, cool, and then July 11th, we're playing with LA Guns at Diesel.
LA Guns, no shit, really.
Yeah, should be a good night.
That's very cool. Yeah. Dan has become your biggest fan too. Just so you know, Dan is now.
Dan is my biggest fan. I'm your biggest fan, Dan.
Thank you.
It'll be a vicious circle, brother.
You guys rock, brother.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Hey, man. We've been talking the last few. We've been doing our shit from home, so we're finally back in the studio. But through this series of shows, us staying at home, we've kind of brought up this idea that this stay-at-home COVID shit, we're calling it the COVID era. So, you got the grunge era, a bunch of crazy cool music came out of that. This is the COVID era, so we're hoping like a lot of creativity and shit is happening. And new songs are going to be coming out. People are going to be talking about it for years, talking about, yeah, man, that COVID era shit was the best music, and right after everything opened back up, this surge of fucking badass music. And I think it's probably
it'll be on your genre list when you're looking for shit on the internet.
Right.
Yeah, COVID era.
Exactly. COVID era.
Yeah.
That's going to be a thing, I'm telling you. So I'm going to say the first to call that one. But yeah, man. So what are you guys contributing to the COVID era?
Yeah, have you guys got some new stuff you've been writing and whatnot, or what?
Do you feel like you got some COVID era fucking shit?
That's the idea, man. We're, like I said, we've just been locking down and getting new shit down, new songs, tightening them up, and tightening up the ones that we know, and then just constantly working on new stuff. Trying to get new ideas out.
Yeah, nice. Now, coming out of the Port Huron area, has it been is it difficult for you guys to get a lot of gigs and whatnot? That's always something that I wonder. In Traverse City here, we have 4 venues, I think. I mean, there's only a few different places that people can play. When you guys got a lot of venues that are still available down there, or is that up there?
Well, there's not a whole lot of venues, and a lot of them are cover band orientated, so we don't really fit into that area too well. But we have a few bars around town that we're at the Office Bar right now in Port Huron. And they've been supporting us since we started, and they've been really good to us. I mean, they locked us down and they give us the key to come here and practice and stuff. Really cool people.
Wow, man, that's awesome. You get to go practice there.
Yeah, that's where we're at right now.
Nice, man.
Nice.
Well, see, there's people
home base.
Home base. Yeah.
It's all about the support system.
They treat us really nice here.
Oh yeah.
Really nice.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
That's cool that you guys got a support system from your actual local, the public in the area. Yeah, that's probably the best. You got to be filling up the clubs then. I mean, you get a lot of people that show up and they stay past 9 o'clock, right?
Right. Well, we've been doing it. We rent these charter buses and we sell tickets to our show, the tickets to the show, and then we have tickets to the bus to get on. And basically, it meets at a local bar in town. It holds 56, 60 people somewhere in there, and we just sell tickets to it. And we stop at the party store, hit the expressway, and it's nothing but a party.
That's
good time.
That's the way to do it.
That's the only way to do it. I mean, you got to.
Yeah. More like catering to them because they come out and support us.
Right. You always got to worry about driving home. You just got to find your way home from Port Huron. A lot of people that go on them are from this area. So.
Now I got to ask Ghost too. Genius. What's it been like being the new guy in the classroom? What's that like for you?
I tell you what, man, it's definitely been an experience.
Yeah.
I've had to sit and learn as much as I could and as quick as I can, as well as write new stuff myself. I feel like.
I think he's putting a hypothetical penis in your face. That's what's happening.
I was wondering that, when it comes to learning everything, was it just here you go, this is the shit that you got to play and you play it, or are you putting in your own style as well?
That's what they did to me.
Do your best, and then we'll see what happens.
Right.
Do what you can with it.
Yeah. Good luck.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, he's killing it though, man. He's nailing it. out the park. We're tighter than we've ever been.
Nice. Awesome. And I gotta ask you too, like, what about music videos? Now, I looked on your YouTube page, right? And I'm stressing everybody to go and check out the YouTube channels of every single band that we feature on our show. But like, there's one video right now, and I wonder, like, are you guys planning on releasing new music videos or anything like that for your other songs?
Yeah. Actually, we just signed with Telephonic Records, and they've been taking real good care of us too. And we're getting ready to put out some new videos for it. For our upcoming stuff that's going to be on the CD. We're actually going to Texas July 23rd. On the 24th, we're going to be doing a show in El Paso. As long as everything is still going good down there, we're going to be open for a show in El Paso. And then right after that, we're staying down there about a week to 10 days to finish up our CD. And then we're going to hit the road.
Nice. Very cool. Going down to Texas. Hello, Texas. That's Is there anybody in the band from Texas or?
No.
What made you want to go to Texas?
Well, they asked us if we wanted to record at home, and at first we were going to, but then I thought it would be nice to just like get out of town and just completely focus on the album and not worry about whether you feel like coming into the studio or not today. You're already there, so let's get it done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's smart. And as we know, I mean, a lot of bands have to do that. Get yourself free of distraction.
Right. That's the idea of it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we're just focused on laying tracks and being creative.
Just keep working and go home.
Right. Yeah.
Just keep putting songs away, man.
Put them away. Yeah.
If you
write
got
them.
Nothing better to do. You guys can't go perform right now. All the energy should just be into putting them in the can, dude. Boom, boom, boom. Right after now another. So when it comes time to come out, that's why I'm saying COVID era. When everyone comes back out, they're gonna have a ton of material. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
While we're rehearsing, our riff will turn into a little jam session.
Right. That's the song.
Yeah.
Having jam sessions is super important.
We got a lot in our arsenal right now.
Nice, yeah. And now you guys are. Do you do cover songs? I mean, I want to know this band. I want to get to know these guys a little bit more. Do you do?
I love it.
Are you guys doing cover songs to get like the bars into everything, or is it mainly just all original music that you guys have been doing?
I would say we're an original band. We catered mainly to like doing concert type shows and venues and stuff like that. But like we're like any band, we don't have any money for shit. So I mean, we'll go in and they'll hire us here to come up and do a night of covers and shit and pay us. And so we'll do that. We'll do our originals and we'll do another set of covers and then another set of originals. And people have been real responsive to it so far. So
yeah. That's what you got to do. Mix it up a little bit. If that's what it takes to get your foot in the door and really start getting heard. All right, cool. That was a cover song, but here's an original. Bam, bam, bam. That's
right,
it, man.
right. And I honestly like our covers come across a lot better than our originals do. Or no, I mean our originals come across a lot better than our covers do. Because I mean it's us. You know what I mean? It's not us trying to emulate somebody and somebody expecting to hear it a certain way that they're not hearing it. So
that's the problem with
we give it to them how they get it.
It's the problem with cover songs. People don't want it exactly the same, but they don't want you to be too far off from what they know either.
Right. It's I mean, you have to make it your own, but still have that same feel and drive that the original song was. You know,
absolutely. It's always good practice though too. Anytime you can jam anything in front of anybody and be heard doing anything
for sure.
is good. But no,
what was that thing I put? Like the Clown from Slipknot says, even if I've had a bad show, I've had a good show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. It's a learning experience.
It's all about the energy too. I think I mean when you come off the stage and you're like tired from doing your performance, that's a huge thing. Like I don't like to have like when I get done with a show after just sitting here and chatting with somebody for 2 hours, I want to be able to like walk away and just be like, holy fuck, man! Like I'm whooped. Like that was crazy.
Yeah.
But
that's it too, man.
Same thing with you guys, I'm sure, right?
Yeah. I mean, we want to be spent when we get out of there. I mean, like you think about it. You're only up there for 30, 45 minutes, maybe an hour. I mean, if you can't spend it in that amount of time, you that you got to kill it for that short period of time.
Right. So we're going to be playing a music video here. I don't want to take up too much of you guys' time because it is Memorial Day weekend and everything. Everybody, I mean, everybody is out there grilling and chilling and they're doing what they do. And I just I wanted to know about your song that we're going to be playing here for everybody. The one it's hold on, where did it go? For some reason, the song just disappeared. This Life, that's the name of the song, and I wanted to know what is the song all about? Can you briefly tell people and give them a description of what they're going to be watching and listening to here?
I don't know. Basically, when I write, I mean, usually it doesn't go into any general direction. I just try and write how I'm feeling and like try and get an idea about what other people would feel like on certain thoughts and ideas and stuff, and then I just go from there. But mostly it's just like, I don't know, people getting on your ass, pissing you off and stuff. It's like, fuck it, burn it down.
Right.
Burn it down, start over.
That's a good idea. That's a good point too. Yeah. So that's basically what people are going to be experiencing when they're listening to this. Is just start shit over for the most part.
That's right. Wipe the slate clean.
Right on. I love it. And how about a new album? Are you guys working on a new album? I mean, besides the COVID era music.
Yeah, that's July 24th. That's where we're heading down to finish up.
Oh, okay. That's right. Okay. Well,
it's called the Book of Shadowz.
Book of Shadowz. Yes, that's actually the one that I've been seeing a lot of the name of the album and whatnot. I mean, I was wondering too, is that like getting kind of difficult with I mean, because you did have the one bass player, but now you got Ghost in it. Has that kind of put a halt on producing this album? Has it been like
no? Actually, he's sped up process. We were being held back, and now
on quick.
Yeah, he's catching up quickly, laying down what he needs to do, and it's coming across killer.
Awesome. That's a good thing, man.
Like I said, I think we're tighter than we've ever been, ever.
Very cool, man. I like it. I like the sound of it, and I like your guys' music. I cannot wait to play this because I mean, it's kind of like it's like hard and heavy, but it's got like I don't know. I like it. It's original. My girlfriend was actually the one that said she shared the music video with me, and I was like, oh fuck yeah, I gotta contact these guys. Like she's like yeah. So big shout out to the Jessie Smith. Let her know that you guys care about her.
Thanks, Jesse. You rock.
We appreciate it.
All right, well, we're gonna play your music video right now for everybody, dude, and we also want to remind everybody too. Please go and check them out. We've got the link in the description down below. Go click on their channel and watch their music video from there as well, and subscribe to them because they got new shit that's on their way. So yeah, I mean, this isn't the only time. Yeah, this isn't the only time that you're gonna be hearing from these guys. So thank you guys so much.
We'll be making noise.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for chatting with us tonight, and I mean, just keeping things moving. I love this. I love the fact that the Michigan music scene is not dying in the middle of all of this whole COVID shit. So it's,
we have a lot of different genres of music up here, and I mean, this town's becoming a music town. I mean, there's bands, musicians left and right up here.
Nice. Wait, you know what? Let's ask that really quickly. Tell us some of the other bands that you guys have been jamming with, because I'd like to get in touch with them too.
Well, there's like
don't say any bands you don't like. Only bands you like.
Home. Well, Justin Sane, our buddies from Justin Sane.
Justin Sane.
Justin Sane.
Like a dude, Justin, and his last name Sane.
Hip Tuck and Rumble, they're a good band.
Gasoline Gypsies.
Gasoline Gypsies.
Yeah, Gasoline Gypsies. That's our buddy Alex Holycross's friends right there. Yes.
Yep. Oh yeah, Native Howl. Those guys are good dudes.
Yeah, I love the Native Howl.
My Darkest Hour.
Yeah, yes. There's another one.
There's a lot of good bands here. The music's great here.
I love that, and I like the tattoo on your arm there, Jeff. Too. That's is that a smiley face or what is that?
Dazed and Confused, baby.
Oh, Dazed and Confused. Okay, yeah.
Nice.
I get you,
dude.
I have the goofiest fucking tattoos in the. You want to see some of the tattoos? Look at the shit that I got.
No, that arm is okay. Show him the other arm.
That arm's pretty good, Nate.
Those ones are fine.
Look at this one though. What is that? This is something that nobody get. Okay, I've got Max.
No, the guitar. Get up to the bicep, bro.
Look at this shit. Dude, it looks like
those tats match your 7th grade haircut.
Yes.
Oh my God, yeah, that's true.
And I'll be ripping on someone's hand and be like, okay, you got a fucking circle on your arm, a smiley face. It's real fucking cool.
That's so funny, dude. My brother Jim today was like, hey man, can you get tattoos removed? I'm like, yeah. He's like, well, what's the process? Well, they get it like a dry needle and and they draw it out, and it takes then it heals, and you go through a couple series of that, and you can kind of dim it out. And he's like, I'm really wanting to get rid of this one, man. And I'm like, you got a tat? And he's like, yeah, dude. And he pulls up his sleeve, and it's a cross that's like just a line, you know, cross like this big,
like you'll never see it.
Yeah, it's this big, and it's just a line and a line across. He's like, I'm like, dude, you should tell a story.
Over it.
I said, man, you should come on the show and tell everybody about this tat. You know, don't reveal it to the end. Yeah, man, I've got pussy because of this tat, dude. I've got, you know, free fucking weed because of this man. You know, but I just want to hear, and then reveal this little cross.
This little itty bitty thing.
What the fuck?
But he did
told
get
me that. I about lost it. Dude.
Eternal salvation.
He's like, I want to get rid of this
That's
thing,
right,
man.
that's right.
Like, you guys are funny though. I love the tats, bro.
Yeah. That tattoo made him a man.
That's it. That's it. Like, oh my God, dude! If you could only see it, my brother
God.
Jim, you would be dying.
I would like to give him a cover-up tattoo. I mean, what about like doing a cover-up on that? This little tiny fucking tattoo like that, just. Dude, fucking
right. You think it'd be easier to do that?
It'd be easier to just wake up every morning and
into
just
a compass,
color on it with a fucking turn it into a compass. I mean,
he doesn't want a tattoo anymore. He wants to get rid of the evil tat on his arm.
Yeah, it's just too much.
I'll save you guys from seeing the tattoo on my ankle.
Yeah.
My
Jeff Randolph.
You brought it up.
Mark's Mark's got skeleton eating hot dogs on his ankle.
All right, some pervert came through the neighborhood when we were kids, and he had a homemade gun, and he was writing on 13-year-olds in a fifth wheel.
Yeah.
Come on, Mark. Let's see it. Whip this fucker out. I want to.
How
We
you
want to see this. Okay, hold on. We got to show you this tattoo really quickly.
I was gonna say you can't bring it up and not show it.
This is when it comes to fucking hairstyles. This tattoo beats my hairstyle any fucking day that I had in 7th grade.
I put it on my ankle because my sock would cover it. My father would never see it.
Right. Yeah.
But then summertime came and I had to, I kept my socks on at the beach, and he was like, "What the hell are you doing?" I tried to play it off
at the beach.
I tried to play it off like I don't.
Let's see it.
I like to keep my socks on.
Come on, whip it out. Let's see
said,
this.
"Boy, get there. Let me. What the fuck?"
Wait, you want me to stand up and put my feet on the table?
Yeah, something.
I mean, don't you get?
Here, wait.
What about one of these?
No,
You put the nails right.
We'll take this damn thing right out. You take that. Yeah. Well, we've got
Here we go, guys.
We've got the mobile camera.
You can't even tell what it is. It's puking hot dog.
It's throwing up hot dogs out of its mouth.
Look at this dude. He signed it.
He
wrote his name
Was there a reason for that?
Yeah, what was the reason for it, Mark?
Mark
was it like? Is this like
a
one
reason,
of those?
A reason for what? For the
like
tattoo,
the point
or
of
what
it?
it's supposed to be?
What does it mean?
Yeah. What's the story behind it?
Puking hot dogs.
No, I didn't know what it was until it was done. Like I didn't even know what he was doing.
No!
I'm trying to tell you, like some sleaze bucket came through the neighborhood writing on children to try to learn how to tattoo.
Hey, it might have been Gil Rivers.
It was a homemade.
I bet you it was fucking Gil Rivers.
Dude, I got no problem saying his name. Jeff Randolph did this tattoo.
Oh, Jeff Randolph gave that?
Yeah, sued for mutilation quite a few times, actually.
Oh, my God. Okay. Let's get back to the point here.
I think he was in a band too, dude.
All right. Well, we're gonna play your music video here for This Life, and then I also want to try to get you guys to maybe. There's lots of gigs that are gonna be happening, hopefully, for God's sakes, and we got to find a way to get you guys up here into Northern Michigan too. I think that if we could get like the Skoda Rock Fest is gonna be happening here. I don't know I think that they're filled up right now, but I mean, there's other gigs that we've got to put on. I mean, maybe once Studio Anatomy gets back together, like when that place opens up, we could try to get Casting Shadowz up here. Because have you ever been to Traverse City? Have you ever wondered about coming up
just
here?
to visit before, but never to play. But we'd love to come up and play.
Yeah, I think that you guys would enjoy it, man. Let's get to playing your music video for everybody really quickly. We've yapped enough. Thank you so much. This is the band Casting Shadowz right here, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Thanks for having us. You guys rock. Thanks for having us.
Absolutely, man. You guys
Keep
are
rocking.
great. We're gonna play your music video right now. Have a good evening.
Play that shit loud,
brother.
Yeah, dude.
All right, there you go, everybody. There was the band Casting Shadowz from Port Huron area, which Mark has informed me it's downstate.
Well, yeah, it's the thumb.
Okay, that's the thumb? Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, yeah, Huron. All right, that makes sense. Yeah.
You were a thumb sucker most of your life.
I was a thumb sucker, yes. I was a some fucker is what I was.
Some
fucker, yeah.
Some fucker.
Thumb fucker.
Oh, thumb fucker. But we're going to play the song right now, everybody. This is, as I said, Casting Shadows. Oh, wait, not this one. That's not the right one. It's
not
this
that one,
I do believe. Yes, this is it. Okay. Here you go, everybody. And then coming up after this, we're going to be calling up the band Coldville. Coldville is going to be Luke Ponce, the lead singer for that band. So.
Boom, brother!
What's up, Cokester?
Oh, hey, what's up, brother? Didn't see you there. Huh? How you doing, bro?
Not bad, man. You?
Oh, just out here enjoying this nice spring weather, dude, that we're having. You know what I'm saying? Me and Coke Horse out here.
Coke Horse?
Yeah, dude. He's out back. He's feeling kind of depressed. He's been locked up in the garage all year. You know what I'm saying, dude? He's been wanting to get out and spread his legs, so I let him do it. But then I had to remind him that you can't be out. You know what I'm saying? Running the block, dude. You got to get back in the garage at night. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's kind of feeling depressed, man. I'm gonna go check him out here. You want to come with me? Let's do it, dude. Hey, he's out back. Let's go check him out. Out here somewhere, huh? Go Force! Oh, crap, dude! Shit, Charles, camera, brother! Crap! Oh! Crap, dude! Oh! Go Force! Oh! Frick, dude, taking it off, brother! Go Force, buddy, we're gonna get you out of here, dude! Oh, crap, brother! Go Force! Dang it, bro! Frick! Help, dude! Frick!
Oh no, the Coke Horse of
he survived that just fine.
Coke Horse is
Coke Horgan?
Horgan.
Mad Morgan.
It's like Billy Corgan and Coke Hogan. They made a child.
I was thinking Mad Morgan from Willow.
Oh, Mad Morgan. Yeah.
Morgan.
I remember him. Yeah. So welcome back, everybody. Sideshow Nate, Dan Straight, and Mr. Marcus here of New Leonard Media. We just got done chatting with the band casting Shadowz out of Port Huron. Great music right there from them. That music video is awesome. Please go and subscribe to them. Check them out on YouTube. And follow them on the Facebook, the Instagrams, and all that stuff too, man. Yeah, Dan, you were talking about your gut getting a little big, and you just moved the whole table.
That was my arms. I pulled it.
Yeah, big, heavy Popeye forearms, man.
Yeah, you just dropped those suckers down, man.
Smitty grip.
You know, I
love the new studio, though. Do you guys see the green screen behind me here?
Yeah, the green screen.
Oh, we're going to be playing.
It's not working yet, but we're going to...
we got some lighting issues, but...
we got some lighting issues that we got to take care of, but it'll be up and running. We'll have stuff, like a bunch of, flopping dicks or something like that behind me. Maybe, I don't
Sweet.
know. No.
You probably will.
I was trying to find that South of the Straight Show Sucks YouTube channel. And
yeah, me too, man.
I think that they instantly, they made it just to post that. And then they went away. Like, man, that is dedication, dude. I mean, that is. I love whoever that was because, man, you come on down, get yourself a sticker. You can get yourself a sticker anytime, and we'll have some fun, man. Maybe I'll give you a tickle or something. No, you see, he was making fun of. He was trying to say that we were like perverts or some shit, because of that freaking track that was playing, dude.
There's someone talking about touching a kid called
That's not
911
it.
or something.
That's not the case, you weird fuck. Jeez, who's the one that took it that way? I mean, that was...
Yeah, that's the one you need to call 911 on. Dude. Where's your mind at?
Right.
They're talking about a tickle fight, dude. Pillow fight. An overnight at the basement of the church, where they hang out, give out candy and all that. That's where Gil Rivers works.
Yeah, Gil Rivers is a church guy, I mean, it's not anything to do anything more than that. I can't believe that you would fall into thinking something like that. It's kind of gross, to be honest. But maybe people are the way that people are, I guess.
They're not very clever anyway.
No.
Come on.
South of the Straight Show sucks. I like it, though.
It's pretty clever. Pretty clever. Witty,
yeah. I mean, it's dedication, man. That is. Thank you for tuning in.
Dedication, dude. I'll tell you what. These bands here in Michigan, dude, are really dedicated to getting back. And now let me ask you guys, because we've talked about this before, when it does come back and everybody's able to get out and start doing their show, do you think people are going to come? Do you think they're going to be too acclimated to being at home?
I think so. I think that people are going to be so freaking excited.
Yeah.
Because I mean, for one, you saw them when just because of the restrictions were lifted a little bit, and if you go to any store, I mean, there's people everywhere. The roads were filled. There was cars all over the damn place. People are moving. They're out there doing their thing now.
Dude, I mean, it got extended. Do we have the governor here tonight?
We don't have the governor.
She's
no,
not hanging
she's
out?
not.
She's usually tuned in. We usually got a couple of people. Oh,
maybe we do have the governor. Hey, hold on. Let's see if I just got a text message.
No, that's not her.
Let me check really quickly here. Oh, wait. No, is this...
What's going on, Governor? Where you at?
One of these buttons.
We got to talk.
Nope, we don't have her. We don't have her on. I don't know why she's not turning...
Is there anybody else that wants to chime in? Any
other
political...
we don't have any governor or anything like that tonight.
Extended to the June 12th?
June 12th is when the lockdown will be over.
I think that's just like something to kind of slow people down a little bit. I mean,
right.
I mean, we can still be, we're in groups of less than 10 now.
And I mean, we can't complain up here in northern Michigan because, she did allow bars and restaurants to open up, and that's making a comeback now slowly. And that's cool, though. At least we're not stuck with the same options that we've had for the last couple months.
Yeah. Right.
There's more options now.
My family's had a restaurant problem. Restaurants when I was growing up was like a treat,
Right.
But like the fact that Jess is no homemaker, you know what I mean? That's not a slight. That's just, it's not, and neither am I. And so neither one of us have been very, have ever honed our skills as far as cooking and stuff, but this has forced us to actually step into that, and we've saved a lot of money.
Mr. Marcus, I just got a phone call actually. While you were talking, I do believe that we may have the governor. The governor may be on with us, so let's see if we can get the governor on. Governor Whitmer, are you there? Governor Whitmer, we can see it. Yeah. You got to turn your mic on. There you go. There, click the button. Hello. Hello, how are you today?
Governor.
It's the governor, Governor Gretchen Whitmer here, explaining to you that I'm explaining, and I wish that you would shut your
June 12th.
Your big fat mouth,
June 12th.
Mr. Dan Straight.
Okay.
Tell
me, please.
Well, let me tell you some things here about what I've got set up on June 12th. Yes, you'll be able to go back and do whatever you want to do. But for the time being, what's happening right now is I just had to get up to northern Michigan. I had to go to my...
You had to get up here, huh?
I have a vacation home up there.
Well, I thought you were trying to tell people not to do that.
No, this is my vacation home, sir.
Okay.
You need to understand that, okay?
I'm
you
sorry.
people can't do that.
Okay.
I can do that. It's my vacation home.
You're the rule maker. I apologize.
Yeah, Dan, you got to be careful about the governor, okay? Don't piss her off right now. Governor Whitmer, go ahead, please explain it a little bit more in detail. Well, I wanted to have some biscuits and gravy. And they don't serve it down here in Lansing, so I had to come up north. And
Cracker Barrel?
There's no Cracker Barrel down here in Lansing. I've closed those. I closed everything down here.
But you've allowed Northern Michigan to open up because you were coming here.
Because I was coming up here, okay? You need to understand that.
That's why Northern Michigan...
Have you been in any discussions with the president?
President Barack Obama is my friend. Are you talking about Barack Obama or the Trump?
That's the only president I care about.
Oh, see, now Trump I don't talk to anymore. He's an asshole, and I see he said a lot of nasty things about me on the Twitter, and that was it.
He's not going to be visiting Northern Michigan with you?
He's not coming up to Northern Michigan with me, no.
But he did just visit Ypsilanti, is that correct?
No, it wasn't him. That wasn't the...
Was it a body double?
That was a body double, yeah. That wasn't the president.
We'll have to get him on the phone later, and we'll...
Well, you guys go right ahead and do whatever you do with your silly little show here.
Have you been drinking again? I know you have the drinky poos.
Yeah, I got my drinky poos. Yep, I had a couple of brews.
And you're up in Northern Michigan now.
I'm in Northern Michigan. I'm not driving. I'm doing good things.
And have you gone to any restaurants or bars that you allowed to open?
No, because you can't go and do that.
Have you gone to any?
Oh, have I? Yes, I have. Yeah, I've actually closed down some places so that I could go. So that I would be the only one in there, and I cooked, and I left a tip for myself, and I picked it up and I walked out the door. So yeah, I've been doing as I should be.
Okay,
you people can't do that.
What do you mean?
You're going to be bringing it back soon. Yeah. Why did you say that to me specifically?
But you people, the regular people of the world, that's what I'm talking about.
You're thinking I'm
don't take my words out of context, sir.
I'm a regular person?
Please, don't take my words out of context. I'm not going to handle that. I'm not going to deal with this. I saw that. I saw you just now. You were throwing things, and I think that you should probably go down and talk to the principal now.
No,
I'm kind of upset about that.
Whitmer,
don't do that again.
I want to keep my business open, so...
Don't do that again.
Okay.
Don't do it. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Don't do it.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. All right. Governor Whitmer, I do have a couple questions myself, if you don't mind. Could I ask you a question or two? Yes, Nathan, you can do that. I like you. You're a nice person. Your haircut sucks, but she's been watching. That's good. Are you? What's your name on YouTube? Really quickly, if you don't mind. I've decided to name myself the South of the Straight Show Shucks because it's that's the way that it is. You guys suck, and that was me that was commenting earlier.
I knew it was
you. That was me.
That sounds like I know who this is.
You know what? I thought you said, Governor, and I think I'm going to make that page the South of the Straight Show Shucks.
Yeah, you kind of having a hard time saying that, don't you? It was just as hard for me to type it after the 15 beers that I had today.
South of the Straight Show Shucks.
Yep, the South of the Straight Show Shucks. That's how I say it now.
Can you sell seashells by the seashore?
I cannot sell seashells by the seashore. No, that's not even a thing. You don't sell. I've had enough of you guys.
What happens if I was to do
go.
that? Can I sell seashells at least by the sea? Will you allow me to make money doing that? Can I try to feed the family?
You'd be better off making money by whoring yourself out. That's what I would have to say, Mr. Sandstreet.
What are you saying there, Whitmer? That I'm Huh? You like me?
Yeah.
Huh?
Danny's a tasty treat.
Oh, I think we lost her. I think she's gone.
Oh, you offended her,
You
bro.
offended her, and now
great.
she said
She's gonna pull my license.
Well,
She got hot and bothered.
there you go. We heard it first from the governor.
Dude, she got
I don't
taped
even
for a
know
second.
what she said.
Did you see that look? She was like, "Don't do it again."
She got
Don't
fucking really fired up there. I don't think that we should be.
Well,
pissing
I like
her.
her.
Off. You think she's a pretty lady? I know.
Well,
Didn't they call her
that
Stretchin'
too.
Gretchen? Wasn't that?
What?
Yeah, some dude used to do her, you know.
Oh,
bottom,
my God.
and they called her Stretchin' Gretchen. That's a true story. I read it in a meme.
Oh man.
Brandon Davis posted
They
that meme.
used to call you Dirty Danny, but
I saw a meme.
Yeah,
I can't do that. Okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
Anyways,
sorry,
yeah,
Stretchin'. I mean Gretchen.
Stretchin' Gretchen. That's a new one.
I like her. She's doing a great job.
You do.
She's huge.
Please keep calling back.
Big league.
We're going to try to contact, right now, we're going to try to contact Luke Ponce from the band Coldville. They're coming out of the Muskegon area. And let's hopefully we can get through to him, because we were having some really bad technical difficulties earlier when we were trying to talk to him. And it just wasn't happening. It just wasn't
Man,
happening.
my voice is just gone.
Yeah, what happened to you there? You just
I don't know. It's just gone anymore, man.
You got no voice.
I got no voice no more.
It's not
You
good.
said it was the shiggies.
Yeah, I got to probably quit smoking cigarettes.
Cigarettes?
Please
Yeah,
do.
I call them
man.
cigarettes.
Yeah, the cigarettes.
Sounds
I'll
funny.
support you.
I like smoke cigarettes. They're good.
Ah, man.
What are you doing, man? I see you over here typing away. What are you?
Oops, I can't.
What are you doing? What is this? Are these like crash up derby cars? Or
Yeah, this
something?
dude's playing around on Facebook. Mid show, mid show. He's supposed to be,
Wow, cool, man. You should check me buying those.
Damn buttons. These
I
things
guess,
are small.
I guess we talk amongst ourselves during
Yeah, I guess,
during this time. Or,
Yeah. This is a good time for the two of them to discuss things.
Give us a topic.
The topic
you'll
is
check back in.
I can't get into the fucking app. I can't get into the damn. I was gonna do a Facebook Messenger room app, and now it won't work. Now it's decided to die on me.
Sideshow.
Some of these stickers.
Nate has so many side apps going when he's doing like.
There's so much happening here.
Like there is like. I'm pretty sure Telegraph is like the only means that you don't accept as far as contacting you during the show.
Yeah, that's about it.
But at the
everything.
His screen is surfing through every other platform imaginable.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Some
10,
behind the
11,
scenes
12,
here,
13,
y'all.
14 different pages open.
Yeah, it's a little bit obnoxious.
Yeah, it's all good.
They're all running. They're all running.
Yeah, they're all running the entire time. It's my ADD and a combination of that and combination of I think that I can handle it all. I always,
you can handle it.
I like to push this damn computer to the limit.
Many a women had said that Nate could handle quite a load.
All right, we are. Oh, I think that we're.
Many a men have said it to you. Ryan White Maloney has.
Terrible.
No, I'm sorry.
Luke, can you hear me?
Ryan. It was all Nate.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Hey, I can hear him. I can see him. Hold on, let me pull you out of the Discord app, and I'm gonna pop you into my player really quickly here. Everybody, this is Luke Ponce, is who we're chatting with tonight. Luke Ponce, lead singer of the band Coldville. Yeah, I gotta get this, but push this, and bangarang,
Bada
Peter
boom,
Pan. Here he
bada
is.
bing.
There he is, everybody. There's Luke Ponce right there.
Yeah, how's it going?
How's things going, man? Yes, you made it in. Hey, I'm glad because we had such a technical issue earlier, but you got everything figured out on your end, so it's working good now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think so.
Awesome. Yeah. So Luke Ponce, lead singer of the band Coldville. You guys are coming out of the Muskegon area, Ski Town, really?
Yeah, Grand Rapids, Muskegon. It's kind of half and half.
Awesome. And you know what? I got to ask you, too, because we got friends down in Ski Town. Stormy Weathers. Have you ever been to custom computer design and repair down in Ski Town?
Oh, I know of them. I haven't actually been there, but yeah.
You know of them, though,
yeah,
so
yeah,
that's good.
Yeah.
He's made a name for himself.
He's made a name. Oh, Stormy Weathers. Yep.
Like, what a name.
Yeah. How can you get so
I think
lucky?
He did make that name for
He
himself.
probably came up with his name himself.
He actually made a name for himself.
But we wanted to talk to you about your band, Coldville. You know, I had actually contacted you guys, I think, about almost a year ago to the day, it seems like, about coming on the show, and then things just didn't work out. But we got you here today, and I wanted to know, like what's been going on in the Coldville world? Because I've been watching some of the videos and stuff. You've been posting almost daily type of vlogging, I guess you would say. Of
yeah,
go ahead.
Just been doing a lot of writing on the piano. I mean, there's not much we can do as far as playing live right now. So
right.
Just taking this time to doing some recording and also writing some new music, and maybe by the time we start playing again, we'll have like 100 new songs. Who knows?
Yeah. The COVID era, right, Dan? Is that what
yeah? And I just got done talking to the other guys, and I said, hey, man, right now we're having what I like to describe, and I'm the one that coined the term here, the COVID era. The COVID era. So like it's like. And I told them, like, the grunge era, you had all these awesome bands and stuff that came out of that era. But I think with this lockdown and all these bands, everyone's really tapping into their creativity, and they're putting a lot of material in the can, you know. So when they come out, there's just going to be this explosion of really, you know, creative music, and it's going to be referred to as the COVID era. You think? I mean,
I think so. I mean, I've been writing like nonstop. I mean, it's just my brain's just been nonstop. So I've been a lot of inspiration right now. So
like, do you think that in the future people are going to be like Googling like COVID era music? You know, you got 80s music, man, maybe on some 90s stuff. Oh, let's check out COVID era. Yeah, COVID era. You know, I think it's going to be that. Like,
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
So tell us about the band Coldville. I mean, I've been looking at you guys' your history and music and whatnot, and you've opened up for numerous huge acts. I mean, we got Tantric on there. We got Power Man. You guys were opening up for Power Man 5000.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's
we did that last June, I believe.
That's insane, man. What was that like? Is that like one of those chances that you're just like, holy shit, stop everything. We're opening up for Rob Zombie's brother's band right now. I mean,
Spider's a very nice guy, very down to earth. So I was really surprised at how just like chill he was.
Right.
You know, because you think he's crazy, you know, but he's pretty down to earth dude.
I like that, man.
It's what I wonder about like Joe Exotic. Is
Joe Exotic?
Is he a down to earth dude?
Joe Exotic, no, fuck no. When it comes to Joe Exotic,
why are we talking about this again?
You're talking about the most redneck fucking guy on the planet.
I mean, that guy. Some people would be a certain way, but then you find out they're actually pretty cool. And I've always thought that.
I don't think Joe Exotic would be a cool person to hang out with.
It's funny because Dan has brought up twice about the COVID era music.
Yeah.
And then immediately goes back to I think what everybody will remember from the COVID era, which is Joe Exotic. And as much as I've tried to avoid talking about that because
unfortunately,
because we're here to talk about your music.
You know what, man?
We talk about some assholes.
Don't let these guys fool you. Nate, pull out your shoe right now. pull up your sock right now.
Pull up my sock. Okay.
Let
me show you something really quick.
Talk about why I think this shit. Why it's in my mind.
Here, kitty. I got Joe Exotic.
Hey, all you.
I got Joe Exotic fucking socks.
Closer.
You know, you can see the Joe Exotic socks.
Like, here, kitty.
Here, kitty.
I gotta look at that shit.
Hey, I gotta ask you this while we're on the Joe Exotic. Do you think Carol Baskin killed her fucking husband?
Probably. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
I think that she did. Kill her husband.
And Dan, you've got another theory too. You think
I don't have another theory.
You said that Jeff guy is her first husband, right?
I don't have that theory. The theory's been thrown out there that Jeff Lowe is actually her first husband, not the one that was killed. That wasn't her first husband. Back when she was really young, she married some guy and he was really abusive. Remember, it was in the beginning of the documentary. And then she ran away with the dude that ended up disappearing later. But the first husband, they show a picture of him right in the beginning of the documentary, but then if you go back and look at it, it's Jeff Lowe in the picture.
All right, hold on. First, let's clarify. Have you seen the show?
Yeah, have you seen it?
I've only watched like bits and pieces. I just been on the piano like nonstop.
Actually, that's what I wanted to hear because I really wanted to throw Dan under the bus for bringing this up every week and then being like all throughout a guest segment talking about it, and I was sitting here hoping, like, dude, I hope this guest hasn't even seen the show, and it's like, dude, I don't even know what you're talking about. You lost me a while ago.
I know. Not everybody has seen this show.
He knows. And you know what? I think it's interesting conversation matter to talk about, and it was cool. We talked about it. Thank you for giving us your time to talk about Joe Exotic. I brought him on.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
I thought maybe he was just cool.
Santa, go back afterwards. I heard you were on the
cool
South of
in
the
real
Street
life.
show. What'd you guys talk about? Some fucking Joe Exotic shit the entire time. You didn't even want to know about it.
Hey, listen,
no, we want to know about the band. We want
Rob
to know.
Zombie's brother was cool. Joe Exotic turned out to be cool too. We'll go back to Rob Zombie's brother. You opened up some Kick-Ass Power 5000. What the fuck?
Yeah.
And now what? You got more shit planned for the works coming up.
Yeah.
Hey,
What's coming up on the horizon after the COVID era?
Well, we've had shows that were postponed, probably going to be postponed again, but we have a show at the Machine Shop. It's supposed to be in March. Then it was supposed to be in June, and now I'm not sure when it's going to be. Maybe the fall. With Framing Hanley, and then in October we've got a show with Saint Estonian, Blackstone Cherry.
Nice. And
then
I was wondering too, like, has this been like a big? Has this just been chopping away at your guys' income? You know, like, I mean, if you guys aren't able to, the bands aren't able to go out there and play their music, this has got to be getting kind of annoying to you in a sense, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean we're finding ways to make it work, but obviously there's nothing like playing live in front of people,
right?
As opposed to playing on the computer in front of people.
That's kind of scary too, because everyone's finding ways to make it work, but in their mind it's like, I'm going to go do this little job. I got to make money, but it's just temporary. Everything's just temporary, you know?
Yeah.
That's scary because what if it doesn't turn out to be fucking temporary? I don't want to jinx the whole thing, but you never...
Stop with that. It's not temporary.
Conspiracy theories. I'm sorry.
You were talking about another show that you had too. You're right. There was the Machine Shop, and then the one with Buckstone, right?
With Blackstone Cherry and Saint Estonia.
Yep. And then was there another one that you guys were going to be playing at too? You said, or?
Well, we had a headlining show in Muskegon, but that's canceled for right now because there's just really no way to book shows right now. I mean, we don't want to get out there and start booking a bunch of stuff and just have it postponed again like the rest of them. So it's like kind of just playing it by ear right now. And we've actually got a lot of music, and I was actually in the studio recording another song today. So when I talked to you earlier, I just got done doing that. So, and we've released 2 new songs just recently. So, and then we've released a full-length acoustic live album that we did back in December. We just released the whole show online. So
awesome.
So we're finding ways to stay busy.
Yeah, staying relevant, and in the public eye. That's one of the biggest, toughest things out there right now, especially when everything is just sucking, the life out of everybody. So that's good. And I was wondering too. You were talking about playing on your computer in front of people. What has that been like for you? Like, has that been like? Because I know we had Alex Holycross on, who actually his first Alex is, I don't know if you've ever heard of him. He's from the band The Native Howl, band out of Decatur, Michigan. They play thrash grass. It's thrash metal and bluegrass mixed together. But we were actually his first live stream that he ever did. He had never performed before on a live stream. And then after that, he's been doing them over and over. But he said that it's the weirdest damn thing to sit there and play in front of your phone, and there's nobody there, but you're like trying to put on a show the entire time. So like, has that been kind of something that you've been doing too?
Yeah. Well, before this all started, we were doing the Facebook Live things here and there with acoustic. I mean, we were still having trouble trying to figure out how to make the electric sound really good. So the last time we did it. When our last show got canceled, we tried to do the full electric and it just wasn't going well. So we ended up switching it and just doing acoustic with the cajon and whatnot. And the acoustic seems to go over really well. And we've done lots of acoustic shows, so it's something that's very familiar with us. So the only thing different is, you're not playing in front of, you're just playing on the computer.
Right. Isn't that weird?
It's not too bad.
I mean, it's got to be the weirdest thing, though, where it's like, man, I wonder, like, the future of music all the time, like, what's going to be happening after all of this is done. And it seems like a lot of people have gone to the live streaming thing, but, I mean, what about the future of it? What do you think is going to be coming out of this? I mean, how is it going to be handled for the most part? Are people going to stay in the live stream world, or are they going to want to go back out and do their own thing?
I mean, I think it's just going to be like a baby steps kind of thing. I mean, I think things will eventually get back to the way they were, but we just have to just accept the fact that things are going to be a little bit different for a while, and it'll gradually, I think, get better. But it might be a year or two before things are like totally back to normal. Yeah, like, honestly,
and I'm really
what I believe.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that bands, that aren't at like the arena level continue to do streams because, you know, like if you go to a big arena show, there's always like multiple cameras. You can actually see what's going on. You can get in a little more detail. And I enjoy an intimate show, you know, like for instance, up here at Union Street Station holds, you know, 400 to 500 people, if that. But you can get, you can get close. It's a good intimate show, but
yeah, we've actually played there a couple years ago. We came up there and played there.
Yeah, so you know, like I mean, we can't really get into the technical part of it. Like we can't, sometimes it is nice to see what how the drummer does his thing, and you know, to get closer and watch some of the guitar action and like. I don't know. So I hope people stick with it and utilize that as a means to continue marketing in themselves.
Yeah. That's actually a really good point.
Sure.
When it comes to marketing a band, you know, I mean, doing those live intimate things, maybe this is like the bridgeway, you know, that gap that everybody's been wondering, like, what do we do next? How do we keep ourselves relevant all the time? Maybe doing the live streaming is a good way to go about it. I don't know.
Well, yeah, even when shows we are able to start playing live again, I mean, streaming, you know, there's a lot of people that aren't going to be able to see you live. That's really easy when you're online. We could play for people in Germany from our internet, the computer.
You know, a friend of ours, actually, Steve Machena, he's a world-class guitarist, comes out of the Boston, Massachusetts area. He's been doing live streams, too. And what he does, I chat with Steve every now and then. We like to put ideas together, you know, like on, especially like with the future of music and all this stuff, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And Steve had this idea. You remember concerts in the round? Have you ever seen a concert in the round before?
No, I don't.
Okay, concerts on the round. Okay, this is what it is. It's like the band is in the center of the arena, and all the fans are all around them.
Yeah,
you know,
Dane Cook style.
Yeah, Dane Cook, like when the Dane Cook was doing that one thing. His
same thing.
I think it's the only stand-up that we ever saw him on, because I haven't seen anything from Dane Cook since the that stand-up.
Well, anyway, sorry, continue your thought.
Yeah, the idea here is like, what would be the next level for live streaming? How could we take live streaming to a next level? And we were like, you know, it'd be really cool is if we could get like, you know how you got your Zoom, you got your Zoom room and all that stuff, or maybe your Messenger room. If we could find a way to get like all of the people around the edges of the screen, so that the band is in the middle of the screen, and then everybody else is on the outside. So it's kind of like a concert in the round, you know, where people can just pop in, and they can watch it, and then they can, you know, pop back out or whatever. I think that would be like the next thing that we got to like find a way to do. That would be cool. I would love that
thousands
shit,
of people.
I mean, you never know with the technology. It's always developing. So
right.
I mean, who knows? And especially with what's going on, you know, there's going to be a lot of like, I think, trying to figure out different ways, trying to update better ways to stream. I mean, I think that there's probably already people out there trying to figure that out.
Well, that was
honestly.
That was our whole thing. We were doing like a live stream show, actually, where we were having the bands on and performing live, and we were doing it through Zoom, but the Zoom audio was just terrible. It was like garbled, just blech. And then
it functions like a hearing aid.
So
it tries to filter stuff out. You could hear them sing, but the guitar sounded like it was in the Matrix.
You guys are unknowingly.
Yeah, that's where it gets hard. I mean, because you're not getting that like over the computer. You're not everything's always coming through like it would be if you're live in person. So.
Right.
You guys are unknowingly promoting 5G. You're like, we want 5G.
Of course, but
we got to get it going.
We got a conspiracy theory coming in just a moment.
It says no 5G. Here we go.
You guys want to know what I was really thinking Dan was going to say, which was a little more intelligent, which was way more intelligent? That I thought he was about to actually give this show some credit and think that there's some talented developers watching. They're like, you know, sparks are flying, and they're like, you know what? I mean, Zoom, everybody who's got like the meetings on lock, and you know, people have done the FaceTime, the live or the Facebook Live and Instagram, etc.
Right.
But what you just said is like an app unto itself.
Right.
Specifically for musicians. Live streaming.
So the musicians can do their own live streams and have 1,000 people that show up and watch their live stream.
See how we did that right there?
So you're going to get on top
of that,
right?
Like I didn't do an intelligent question, but it was all a trick because we're kind of scripted.
So yeah, we're gonna put you on the spot. What would you rather have, the 5G conspiracy, or furthering the community with some quality ideas as far as software development
All of the above
and
is
what
right.
could come from the conversation that we've had with you here today?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I'm all up for technology. I'm not worried about it as long as it helps out people.
Right, right. I wanted to know too about the band now, Coldville. How long have you guys been around for? Has it been like a lifelong type of a gig, or like how long have you guys been the same band currently? Keeping on going.
Me and the drummer, we were in a band before this, actually a couple bands, and this thing actually started in 2010. So we've been making music for quite some time.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah. You guys are coming up on your 10-year anniversary and all that stuff. We're gonna have a big party. Some shit.
I know.
Yeah, that's actually
big deal, man.
Dude, there's a lot of.
I think everyone's gonna start having big parties once we can start playing live
Absolutely.
again.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, there's so many bands that can't even make it that long.
Right.
Even highly successful. And they
to be able to stay with the same members the entire time without killing each other that's a huge.
There's families that can't stay together that long.
There's marriages that can't stay together that long. Fuck. Yeah, that's a good point. Well,
10 years is a milestone, man.
We wanted to play. Yeah, 10 years is a big.
Respect,
that's a huge
man.
one. We wanted to play a couple of your music videos tonight. Actually, that we have all loaded up and ready to go. We got "Do What's Right" all loaded up. And,
nice.
And Nothing Changes as well. But I wanted to know before we play "Do What's Right." "Do What's Right" is the newest one that you guys have released right now, currently on YouTube.
Yeah, we actually, to be honest, we actually had another music video that we were going to shoot before all this happened, but that got put off. So hopefully we'll be doing that in the next month or two.
I was going to ask that too. Yeah. What about music videos? We got new music videos that are on their way, huh?
Yeah, we actually had something planned, and we were going to do a music video in early April. So hopefully we're going to still do that next month. We got a song that we just released called Kill the Rage, and we were going to do a music video to that. So hopefully we can still do that and have some fun with that. Release that soon.
We've been hearing that from a lot of bands. Like, we were just getting ready to shoot a music video, then we kind of had to shut down.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a explosion of awesome music videos.
That's what I think. Yeah. We're gonna.
Yeah, for sure.
New music videos left and right, man. I can't wait. And actually, Becoming Human. Remember, we were supposed to debut their new video after the Road Dog video. That one got put on hold. So we're waiting for that. There's a lot of different bands out there that have just got. Tons of content that they want to release and they haven't been able to yet. So.
Right.
Man,
because they got to do it right.
Yeah, they got to do it the proper fucking way.
That's it, brother. Yeah.
So if you could tell us what this song is all about. The "Do What's Right." What is this song all about? Bring us to understanding of what your lyrics are.
With "Do What's Right," it's actually the opening track off of our newest full-length album, which is called "Worlds Apart." But it's really about the struggle in the music industry and in life, really, to try to make the right choices, and sometimes they're not the best ones, and you kind of got to start over. It's really about the struggle of trying to do what's right, to make the right decisions, and not have it blow up in your face, and then if it does, you get back there and try a different tactic, and it's always trying to figure out the best way to do things, and the struggle of doing so.
I like that. It's a good positive message, man. That's one thing that I think that everybody needs nowadays is some sort of positivity out there. So thank you for making the song. Thank you for coming up with all this stuff and this great talent that we have in Northern Michigan. That I think that the radio stations and whatnot are overlooking these bands. This band alone, these guys, Coldville is just fucking amazing. And I hope to God that when this is all done, you guys come out of there like a fucking bull on the marching of the bulls. You just go fucking running at the first radio station you see and fucking
say, hey, try this out if you don't like it.
Right, yeah.
Off.
Frig off, brother.
Right.
I don't know. All right, well, we're going to play that music video right now. We're also going to encourage our viewers to check out your channel. We want them to go and subscribe to you guys, check out all the stuff that you guys got going on. Where's the best spot for them to find you online right now? Where's the best spot for them to listen to more of your music besides just these two that we're going to play tonight?
You can check out Apple Music, Spotify. You can get on our Facebook. The Facebook is where you're going to find all the live videos. of the internet type things. Everything's going to be up there. But YouTube, Spotify, Apple, Google. I mean, we got all of our current music that's recorded and released. It's all available everywhere. That's pretty much doing streaming.
Nice. Well, I encourage everybody to go and check them out. Please, watch all the stuff that Coldville's done in the past, and keep an eye out for the great stuff that they got coming in the future, man. It's just right around the corner. It's just right around the corner, dude. It's not that far away. Don't give it up the hope yet, for God's sakes.
Right.
We got a lot of stuff coming. So
awesome. Well, thank you so much, Luke. Luke Ponce, everybody, right here from the band Luke. Coldville, coming out of Ski Town.
Hey,
yeah, brother. Absolutely. Have a good Memorial weekend, man.
Hey, you guys too. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Absolutely. We'll see you, bro.
See you.
Alrighty then, everybody. There you go. There was Luke Ponce from the band, as I said, Coldville. And we're going to be checking out their new music video right here. Dan, Mark, you guys got anything?
You guys quit cutting down the conspiracy theories.
Fucking conspiracy theories.
Interesting.
You know what? After we get done watching these music videos, actually, I want to talk about a friend of ours who has just been, he just got in a horrible accident. And he's a conspiracy theorist. So I want to...
all right, in his honor.
We need to have,
yeah.
I'll buy in.
We need to have a conspiracy episode, I think.
Yeah, well, maybe we will. But, I want to see if there's a way that we can all get together to try to help him. If there's any way that we could send like a care package or something to him or something. But
dude, we need to get the bands together. This is what we should do. We should ask all the awesome bands out there. They got some CDs and got some stuff that they merch or whatever they want to help give away.
Stickers.
If there's one thing I've learned and experienced, like trying to help people during a tough time, is first, have we made contact with them to see that that's something that he would want before we start calling out to everybody?
Does he want help?
Yeah. So
well, I think a little care package. He's in the hospital right now.
Yeah, that's fine. But before you put out to the army to like.
No, I'm not saying that. Yeah. No,
so,
I'm saying like maybe we could send him like a little care package.
As much as the intention, some people don't want
to
the
show
attention.
him. Like that Northern Michigan is loving you.
Nothing.
No,
that's cool. We'll figure it out.
No, just to show him that we care about him, that we hope for a speedy recovery from him and all that stuff.
Absolutely.
I think maybe sending them some stickers, some music. Stuff like that. Something to take his mind off of all the shit that's going on right now while he's going to be recuperating in the hospital.
And we still got the support and love of the Michigan music scene, dude.
Brother.
Oh, yeah.
All right, here's Coldville.
Who's saying that?
Do what's right. Right here on the south of the Straits. So check the song out. Enjoy it, like it, love it. Go and subscribe to them from the link below.
Always one step behind where I wanna be in this life, trying to be somebody, but I'm way in over my head, fighting only to survive, a wasteland I can see in my mind. I won't be anybody, locked up inside myself again. Is there no escape? The time is never on my side. I just keep feeling like I'll never break away. The time is never on my side, but I'm still thinking that I will save myself today and do what's right. Do what's right. These days are stuck in rewind, a replay of mistakes I made in this life, dying to free my body from all these scars that never meant fighting, just to get it right and make sense of what I'm denied. I know I'll need somebody to help me out when I just can't find an escape. The time is never on my side. I just keep feeling like I'll never break away. The time is never on my side, but I'm still thinking that I will save myself too. The time is never on my side. It's never on my side. It's never on my. The time is never on my side. I just keep feeling like I'll never break away. The time is never on my side, but I'm still thinking that I will save myself today and do what's right. Do what's right. Do what's right. Now get away, you don't know me, you never did, you're only slowing me down. I hate to say this is the end. I'm writing this letter to say farewell, I'm leaving today. All of those words, they're bringing me down again. I'll never get better this when I am the only one to blame. If I let them bury me within, this is so long, those days are cold. I should have known this, I should have known it all along. Now get away, you don't know me, you never did, you're only slowing me down. I hate to say this is the end, if nothing changes. No, nothing changes. I'm thinking much clearer these days. I can't tell if you can feel the pain from all of that hurt tearing me apart again. I'll never get better this way, and you are the only one to blame. I can't believe that I thought you were my friend. This is so long, I can't hold on. You should have known this, you should have known that you were wrong. Now get away, you don't know me, you never did, you're only slowing me down. I hate to say this is the end, if nothing changes. Get away, I don't owe you anything, you're only showing me how. I have to say this is the end, if nothing changes. You don't know who I am, you don't know where I've been. I do the best I can, still nothing changes. Now get away, you don't know me, you never did, you're only slowing me down. I hate to say this is the end, if nothing changes. Get away, I don't owe you anything, you're only showing me how. I have to say this is the end, if nothing changes. You don't know who I am, you don't know where I've been. I do the best I can. this letter to say farewell. I'm leaving today. All of those words, they're bringing me down again.
Spread. Woo, hi, got the world infected. I got that deep chest cough that make your lungs collapse. Woo, hi, got the world infected. And you know we come through to blow our nose and hack. Woo, hi, got the world infected. So throw that cough up in your arm, don't ever disrespect. Woo, hi, got the world. Coronavirus up in the place. True indeed. Caught the sickness, that's word on my seed. It's guaranteed to make you sick as me. One sniffle, everybody got the disease. Wake up every morning with the fever in a wheeze. Nationwide panic, now a world stampede. Yes, I licked the paper when I rolled up the weed, then I laughed when you passed it back to me. Yo, it's about to get you set speed. Peace to social gatherings, schools, and groceries. The virus knocked you out like Apollo Creed. Body aches, sniffly, nose making you sneeze. Spread through the air, mask up and take heed. So much inflammation, homeboy, you can't breathe. Oh, you can read about the pure breed. Do Corona dance like you ate a pepper seed. When I step up in the place, I make Corona spread. Whoa, hi, got the world infected. I got that deep chest cough that make your lungs collapse. Whoa, hi, got the world infected. And you know we come through to blow our nose and hack. Whoa, hi, got the world infected. So throw that cough up in your arm, don't ever disrespect. Whoa, hi, got the world infected.
Yeah, we'd have two of them.
I'll put that on its own channel so we get.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put that on this. Oh, welcome back, everybody. Sideshow.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
We're talking off the air about the audio issues that we have.
Well, because we like to talk a lot of shit when,
Yeah.
especially during our own videos playing.
Is playing and just leaving the mics live. So
well, we got the
hear
mics actually. You know, something that people don't realize is that during the show, actually, we have now got the mics going during the break. So we're going to be setting something up on the Patreon account where you can go and actually check out. I mean, you can listen to it. It's not going to be video or anything, but just the outtakes, the things that are said behind the scenes when we're on a break, when the music videos are playing,
when the mics are on mute.
Right, yeah.
Because sometimes, especially when it's a homie that's been on and we're playing, it's time to roast.
It's
it's
almost like a Beavis and Butthead version of the show. Where we are saying things behind the scenes that nobody knows, and
So just be clear, it's like Beavis and Butthead and Mark. So there's
right.
Yeah.
Right. So the one thing that we were talking about prior. Oh, by the way, Coldville, please go check them out. You just watched two other great videos that they have out there. While we were before the break, we were talking about a friend of ours who is currently in bad shape. We had him on here about a month ago or so.
It's probably longer than that.
Right before the release of their new music, actually, we had the bass player for Gray Days on the show, and just the other day, Mace Byers. I got to say that right because I was saying Bayers the entire time. Mace Byers got into a car accident with his motorcycle. A motorcycle accident, actually. And I'm going to pull up all the info on this really quickly, but here's where Mace is right now. This is the current condition that he's in. He's sitting up in the hospital in Arizona. From what I heard, he had some broken ribs. He's got what else happened to him?
A punctured lung.
Punctured lungs, shattered left knee, 9 broken ribs. He's got plates that were put into him somewhere. Let me see one of these things right here. accident today, having surgery. 9 plates into his 9 broken ribs. Collapsed lung, shattered knee, broken clavicle, down in Arizona right now. And
so I wonder, he must have got sideswiped by someone, like
something bad happened. Yeah. He's lucky to be alive. Let's just say that. I mean, being on a motorcycle, you have no production whatsoever. I think motorcycles. I'm not one of those people that rides a motorcycle. Because I'm not good at it, and I've never tried. But I feel for him. Like as soon as I saw that photo and he was posting from inside the hospital, I was just like, holy shit, man! Like, what can we do? There's got to be a way that we can try to help Mace right now during this, because I mean the band itself, after they with Chester Bennington, all right, Chester Bennington, the lead singer for Linkin Park and whatnot. He was originally in Grey Days, and then they were working on some material that they had recorded years prior that they had never released, and then unfortunately they were bringing it back, right? Yeah. And then Chester, he's passed on now. He committed suicide and whatnot, which was it was horrible. It was sad, but it was like, Mason, the whole band, Sean Dowdell and all them, they've been working so much to get this stuff out there, and now this happens, now that it's like, man, this is good. When it comes to trying to go out there and play the shows and whatnot, it's going to be tough for him to get back out there and get on the stage. I mean, he's got all these issues that are going on. So, I thought right off the bat, I'm like, how can we try to bring his spirits up? So what I'm trying to, my idea that I've come up with that hopefully, maybe others will jump on board with this, is sending a care package to Mace down in Arizona. Maybe some Michigan music, T-shirts or something like that from the bands. Like the bands out there that have been checking out Grey Days ever since the revitalization of the Chester Bennington music. Maybe we could, send them something. We'll send them some stickers. We'll send them some of these stickers down there or something. Maybe the first pair of shoes that the South of the Straits has, Dan. I don't know. that'd be an idea.
Send them some shoes, yeah.
Send them some shoes. I don't know.
Heck yeah, just let them know that you still got a lot of love, a lot of support. From everybody.
We're thinking of them, I mean, we're worried about them. We're thinking of them up here in northern Michigan, and it's sad. It sucks what happened, but maybe there's a way that we can help them. Yeah, go ahead.
He's in the hospital, but does that mean he's in there alone? He can't have anyone with him? Because that's the deal, right? Like if you're in the hospital,
I don't know.
You can't have anybody with you.
I know that he's got family down there. He's got his sister was down there. So I mean, he's got his family down there and whatnot, but. Okay. At the same time, I feel like, a musician needs music. That's like, I mean, he's stuck in a hospital right now. What is he able to do? There's not much that you can do when you're in the hospital. And I find some way that we could, help entertain him or something like that. I think that would be, kind of a cool thing to do. And, it'd be just to show them that we care. We up here in northern Michigan, we give a shit. We've sent stuff to Australia before, for God's sakes. We can send something to Arizona. Why not? I mean, and that was just
absolutely.
Well, why did we even send shit to Australia? I'm trying to remember what the fuck was it.
Because somebody won. They
won something. Is that what it was? Or okay.
This lady from Perth, Australia. She won a package from us.
Raven X1. That was what her name is.
Yep. That's back when we were on the 365 internet radio days.
Was it? Yeah.
Yep. And why aren't we anymore? What we got to do to get back?
Well,
I got drunk.
Oh, okay.
I was just drunk off my ass.
Well, there was some more that went to the story, and we could talk about it.
I mean, I couldn't load up everything, and they just kind of dropped us, and then we had a tough time. That is very interesting. Yeah. It's close.
They're not all perfect.
Bruce Horn was supposed to be on with us tonight, and I don't believe that we're going to be getting on with him. Oh, wait, what's this?
Oh, it is.
Totally blowing it currently. I messaged the boys and haven't heard back from any of them. I'll keep trying, but I'm sorry. I don't know if we can make it. But I'm willing to any night that you can. Again, my deepest apologies. Okay, so we're getting some messages from... Oh, okay. He's sent us the messages. So, yeah, Bruce Horn, the singer for the band Werewolves.
Send us
a message. Yeah. Send us some messages there. that he's not going to be able to be on tonight. He's had some tough times wherever he's at right now. I know that earlier he said that he was stuck working in a place
He sent us
with no
a Fat
internet.
Albert message.
Yeah.
It's like, hey.
So hey, you know what? No worries, Bruce. I mean, seriously, dude. It's okay, dude. We're not. We have no hard feelings. We're still gonna promote your music, dude. I mean, I hope that that's okay.
Yeah.
Because
we're
that's
still
what
gonna play it.
Yeah, we're gonna play your music. I mean, we wanna. And they got a brand new music video too that they just recently released, and I thought that would be the one to play for everybody. Let them see the new stuff, and as well as the old stuff. But no, I don't have it loaded up. All of a sudden.
Dude, it's really hot in the studio. We figured out that if it's just one person in here, Mark, working, it's not too bad. But as soon as 3 grown-ass men talking, sweating,
a couple of sweaty 40-year-olds just
40-year-olds really heat
trying
up a room.
trying to relive their glory days through a captive audience on YouTube.
Oh yeah,
dude. I love you, Tony, but I cannot peel these fucking stickers.
You having a tough time with them? Let's see those new stickers.
It's like opening a DVD back in the day. Remember that?
Yeah.
Try to open.
Dan, have you stuck them on anything yet?
I had a different batch. This is a new batch you gave me.
Are we sure that they come apart, or are they just discs?
No, they come apart.
They're lick and stick, actually.
We're sitting here peeling stickers. We got a show going here. Come on, guys.
Well, when you're in the final 15 minutes,
I got it. It is. It's a lick and stick. That's what you got to do.
Yeah. It's a suck and save. You know what I mean?
There's got to be a way to get these fucking things off.
Yeah, you just got to be diligent.
Oh, hard hitting stuff.
Start putting them all over Mark's studio. He just did a really good job of putting everything together here in the studio. So we should probably fill
nobody touched that dresser
south of
over
the straight stickers. So we're gonna play your new music there, Bruce. Don't worry, man. We're still supporting you up here in northern Michigan, man. We love the folks in Flint, and we love you guys. I love this band just because they kind of have like that. They bring that old school punk with the new school punk at the same time. They mesh it together just perfectly, man. So we're gonna listen to some of their older stuff, or no, their new song, and this song is called 40th Street and 6th Avenue. This is by the Werewolves. We also want everybody to please go and check them out on YouTube. Subscribe to them on YouTube. Be their new friends on Facebook, even. I mean, wherever, dude. Just go somewhere and check them out. This is it's good music coming out of Flint.
Yeah.
Water's not the best, but. I mean, the music's,
I don't know.
Music's pretty
apparently the water sucks. Not even cool, actually. The water's horrible.
No, the water's
cool.
not. The water's not good.
Fucked.
It's a bad situation out there.
Okay, it's got to get fixed. So we're just putting that out there.
But here you go. This is their newest song, 40th and 6th Avenue, 40th Street and 6th Avenue, 40th Street and 6th Avenue. Check the song out, and then we're gonna play one of their older ones called Bloodbath after that, and. I don't know what the fuck else we're gonna do.
I think that's time. I mean, we're coming up to the top of the hour.
We are, yeah. That's gonna be at about the end of the hour.
We're gonna pump out some awesome songs.
Yeah, let's play this song. Here you go. It's 40th Street and 6th Avenue. Werewolves. Yeah, it says it right there.
Yeah.
Yes, they wrote this, calling Father, I'm leaving home. These clothes are bones, the plans are secret, nothing to leave with. Holds her own, holds her own. It's a each gift over home. Practical same man in my tomb. There I look from outer space through the sand. Detailed plans they will rescind. So I do. We all do.
I was singing brother the entire time.
Brother! 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 Brother!
Brother!
Brother!
All right, welcome back, everybody. Sideshow Nate and Dan Straight right here.
Yeah, man. That was cool.
That was good stuff. I
really
liked
that song, and I was telling Nate, I was like, man, we were saying, yeah, it's kind of a low-budget little video. They just threw something together. But if the song is really good, the video, it doesn't, I mean, it's whatever.
Right, yeah.
If the
no,
song is good, though, it doesn't have to be a huge budget video. It can be, am I right?
Yeah, dude, you're absolutely correct. But the same happens with audio quality too. Obviously you want the most polished product you could possibly get. But dude, it really does start with musicians who know their instruments, a band who can play tight, and some good songwriting. Now, for anybody that's wondering what's going on, we've had an issue with
changing the cameras.
With where the chat is positioned, and where the cameras are positioned. So, for instance, right now I am in compliance with what you would call like the rule of the thirds. But when Nate does the dual screen there, and then now look at
now it's all jacked up.
I looked over, I saw Dan like talking off in the distance.
Yeah, you got to get me
so
off
instead,
camera.
So right now you got me here, and then boom. If I just turn this way, I'm having an actual discussion with you again.
Okay, thank you, Mark.
Although
it's nice to chat with you.
Except I'm literally staring at the wall.
Yeah, no, you're doing a good job at it too.
The problem is I'm in the background. Yeah.
Dan keeps getting mad because he's like, "Oh, is somebody going to see my dad bod in your camera, Mark?"
No, it doesn't make
I want
sense.
My face,
Why do we got separate cameras?
I want
Why don't we just share one?
My face and my Goose and Maverick shades only. I can't have. Did he just go? Yeah. Is that what you fucking reduce yourself down to? All the good shit talking you've done in your day.
Dude, my brother John used to get me with some stingers. Dude.
With the what?
He used to get me with some stingers. He'd get me all pissed off.
Yeah. Oh,
Danny is a granny with a big fat fanny.
Oh, what?
Yeah, man. And then you know what he said, dude? Oh, he used to say that to me when we were younger. Danny is a granny with a big fat fanny, and I'd be like, "Shut up, John! John is a swan." I didn't have nothing. And
John is a swan.
Dude, a couple years ago, John goes, "Danny is a tranny with a penis in his fanny." I'm like, "Shut up, dude." No.
I used to make fun of my brother. I would go,
homophobic family.
Brian the Lion started crying when he saw a naked Hawaiian. I used to.
Yep.
My name's Mark.
Goldie.
Mark
Goldie
Park in the dark had to eat his own fart.
Tasty.
Well, see?
Everybody loves their own brand.
You were saying the other day or a few shows back that have you guys ever made a fart tape?
Yeah.
I want you to make a fart tape, Nate.
You want a new one?
Not with any of the mics here.
No, I just want you to go home.
Not in this studio.
It's gonna have to be on your phone with your editing.
Yeah, you go ahead and shit on your phone.
You make up.
Give yourself pink eye.
I'll make a fart tape. I'll make a new, a digitalized fart. I mean, this was analog back in the day, but I'll go digital. I would like to make a digital.
Hold on a second. Alexa, fart 5 times in a row.
You have big fart enabled. Do you want to open it?
There's a big fart enabled.
Oh, yeah. Let me hear that big fart.
You have big fart enabled. Do you want to open it?
Yes.
Which skill do you want to enable?
Fart. I want to hear you fart.
Here's fart.
Ooh, that's a good one, Alexa. Yeah. Hey, Siri.
Sorry about that.
Ask
me something.
Can you fart better than Alexa? Yeah, Siri just says not sure she can understand.
That. Ask me something.
Fart 5 times in a row.
Sorry about that.
Oh, just once?
Ask me something.
Alaska. Where, Alexa? Where's Alaska?
What? Sorry about that. Ask me something.
No.
Alexa, stop farting.
It's over.
You broke her, dude.
It's too late.
Excuse me. Ask me something.
Alexa, is it time to end the show?
No. She's just farting.
Excuse me. Ask me something.
Dan, ask her something.
Alexa, do you fart a lot?
Excuse me. Ask me something.
Doesn't get old.
What the fuck? Why are farts so entertaining, Alexa?
I don't get it.
Excuse me. Ask me something.
Alexa, say something else. She won't stop.
Excuse me. Ask
and the
me
shit
something.
don't quit.
Alexa, stop. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Jesus.
What is a fart? Just an asshole talking shit.
Alexa, what is a fart?
Flatulence, also known as a fart, happens when your intestines need to release gas. Gas forms for several reasons, including digesting food, swallowed air, an overgrowth of bacteria in the small intestines due to a medical issue, or carbohydrates, like bread, that aren't fully digested. By the way, there's lots more to discover. For example, I can keep you up to date on your Amazon orders. Just ask, where's my stuff?
No, no, don't do that.
Well, we're going to get into that because there was, you know, what camera can I use right now to tip this down and everybody can look at this little tiny.
Oh.
It's a good thing we didn't have, we don't have any in-studio guests yet, but you see this little, like everybody else got these other mic stands.
Nice stands, yeah.
And I ordered 4 on Amazon and they sent me 3 and they work out. But like the 4th one from whatever seller that was, they just like decided like a couple days ago, sorry, no, we don't have any more.
How do they do that? How do they just decide like we're gonna give it to this guy but not you?
Yeah,
like,
they took my money, but then it reminds me of that episode of Seinfeld where he shows up for his car rental reservation, and she's like, oh, sorry, we don't have any, and he's like, yeah, but I had a reservation.
Right, yeah. What's
She's
the point
like,
of the reservation?
She's like, well, we had it at the time of the reservation. He's like, but that's the whole.
That's the point.
You're not understanding. I reserved.
Oh, it's frustrating, dude.
Oh man.
But you know what? There'll be one coming along soon enough.
We'll get one. It'll be coming right
Oh,
here.
I ordered a different one. It's the same brand, but from a different seller. They'll have it here.
And dude, by the time we have an in-studio guest,
next week we're supposed to have an in-studio guest. Actually, we're going to be having the knockoffs in the studio,
and it won't be here yet. We're going to have
and
to
we're not
use
going to have
a different boom.
We'll use that.
We'll figure something out. We're magicians.
I'll use the short one if I have to.
Oh, musicians.
Dan, you've always got the short one. I think that's really nice.
I could just
hold
it like this instead, guys.
Hey, this was a great time, man.
Yeah,
and I'm so happy to have you guys back here.
It's all good. I'm glad to be back in the studio.
Not be alone out here. I did put a lot of sweat into rearranging and making everything more conducive to hosting guests, and I'm excited for what's to come.
Absolutely. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. It's been real. It's been fun, but has it been real fun?
Yeah. We're gonna bring back some segments, guys. Between two sperms.
Between two sperms. Actually,
like
I have another one that we're going to be doing too. I have to work on getting a sponsor for this one though. I want to do Celebrity Unmasked, the COVID-19 version. Celebrity Unmasked, where there will be a celebrity and you have to guess who the celebrity is, and should you get 10 of the questions right, or maybe 5 of them right, or whatever, then you win something afterwards. I think that Tony's actually been talking to some folks at a car wash area, so we're gonna see if we can get some car washes for the people out there. So
Dude.
that'd be something. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
You're working on stuff behind the scenes too, huh, buddy?
Yeah, that's what I do. All right, we're gonna finish everything up here with our good buddy Carl. Carl always likes to he provides.
Yeah.
So here we go. There's Carl's song, and remember, the South of the Straits show sucks.
Well, little story happened to me a while back. Had to take a number 2 stool out there
Driving down the freeway, I was. Well, there wasn't no rest stop. Yeah, I started to sweat. I was thinking, I gotta take me a dump, something fierce. Well, I pulled over, side of the road, ran out in the woods as far as I could get out there, pulled my pants down my ankles, grabbed me a big old tree there, and well, I leaned my butt out, far as I could, let a big old dump out there. Well, I reckon I stayed there till I was satisfied it was done. Pulled up my pants. I turned around and couldn't have been more than 20 yards. There was about an 80-year-old woman standing there looking at me. And I thought, oh my God, what did she just see with her eyes? Well, pulled out the sling blade and was attached to my belt. Had it there from earlier working on some Christmas trees. Well, I run up to her. She said, hey, mister, I seen what you done there with your bottom side. And I reckon I'm gonna tell everyone I know. So I took a sling blade. She said, what you gonna do with that? I said, I aim to kill you with it. And then I took it and swung at her. Hit her in the neck, plumbed her, took her head clean off. Well, run back to the truck there. Threw up a couple times on the way out. Some biscuits, mustard I had earlier in the night. Well, that was about it. After that, the cold police come for me. Seeing as they took a DOA test of that number 2. Number 2 I left on the crime scene. They come to my house. They come to my house. They said, hey, Carl, is that you in there, Sling Blade? I said, yeah. Hey, shut the hell up. They said, we got a DOA on you, Carl. I said, Lord have mercy. They found me. They put me up here at the mental hospital with Sideshow Nate and Brandon Master over here. I've been here singing songs like this ever since, telling the stories. Well, that's about it. Reckon I ain't got no reason to kill nobody no more. So y'all have a nice night. And remember, if you wait till the last minute to do everything, it'll take you about a minute to get everything done. Good night, folks.